Hello Africa, it's your boy Silent Good. Today we are going to talk about the movie Toxic, and I'm here with one of the lead character from the movie Toxic.
Hello.
So young lady, can you introduce yourself and tell me the character you played in the movie Toxic?
My name is Ivanes Augustine. I played the role of Bluey in the movie Toxic.
Be honest, which character in these movies is actually the real villain?
The real villain is the rapist, the guy who traumatized Bluey when she was young.
Did you ever judge yourself while reading the script?
Yes, I judge Bluey, not myself.
What is the most toxic thing your character did that even shocked you?
The most toxic thing that Bluey did was when she asked Sky to slap her. Yeah, that's the most toxic thing.
This movie is emotionally messy.
hmm
Where there is scene that felt too real to heart.
Yes, there were scenes that felt so real to us. That was the scenes between Bluey and Jennifer.
Do you think people confuse obsession with love?
Yes, people they confuse obsession with love. There are situations whereby a person can be obsessed with you and think they like you or they love you. So it happens most frequently, even infatuation. So people actually confuse obsession with love.
If your character was your friend in real life, would you keep them around you
Okay, you mean if Bluey was my friend
in real life?
inside real life, whether I would keep her
Yeah.
as my friend?
Yeah.
No, no worry, no.
What scene almost made you say this character needs therapy immediately?
Okay, the scene where there was this point where this toxicity of a team took Bluey to the hospital. So Jennifer was so obsessed with the whole issues and all of that, and she was like, "This madness needs to stop." You know, we see Bluey talk. Bluey say, "No, the madness no go stop. The slap, he need them, not be me need them. She need them. The beating, she need them, and all of that." So I was like, before this girl dey talk say she dey okay with all this toxic character, which means true, she need therapy. Better one.
So, Glory, do you think trauma is an excuse for toxic?
Okay. You said so, Bluey. Abeg, call me Ivanes. I no wan be Bluey, guy. Ask the question again.
Okay. So, Ivanes, do you think trauma is an excuse for toxic behavior?
No. Trauma is not an excuse for toxic behavior. See, e get people wey be say they don pass through shit. They don pass through things when they dey young. Things wey be say even worse pass wetin Bluey pass through. But still yet, they no use am affect their present life. They dey live the life like say nothing don happen to them before. So whatever thing you have been through in life is not an excuse for you to start behaving like say you be witchcraft. No, because toxicity that thing just too high. No, it's not an excuse at all.
In the movie Toxic, which relationship would you call dangerous?
The
Rather than
relationship between Bluey and Sky, no need to finish the question. Now there are two relationship. Be too dangerous self na underestimate. Like e pass dangerous. Relationship wey be say lead to your life, lead to taking your life. Dangerous self, the word too small to use.
in the movie, some people will defend your character in the movie, while some will go against it. Which side are you?
Sincerely speaking, let's be sincere and truthful. I would be in the side of people that are against Bluey because it's what being against. She was just out of hand. No, she was out of hand.
Like, did filming this movie ever affect your emotion or relationship?
Yes. Filming this movie Toxic affected my feelings actually. There was a time whereby a friend of mine was like, Ivanis, you are acting so aggressive, so authoritative, whatever word you can use. Unknowing to me, I was like, for real, I never knew that filming that movie was already changing who I was at that point. So I had to work on it. It did affect my feelings.
What part of this story do you think would trigger the most conversation online?
The suspense actually. The movie opened on suspense whereby the viewers will think Frank is the main murderer. But at the end of the movie, you will understand that Blue is actually the main murderer. So people will contemplate, will think like, who can kill this guy now? Who can kill the... You understand? Because if you never watch the movie reach ending, you no go actually know who actually killed this guy. So that would be the most talk about.
If this movie was based on real life, would society blame the victim or the toxic partner?
No, the toxic partner, because the victim tried. Sky tried. Like he tried his best to make sure things was okay, tried to suggest therapy, a lot of things, but still that blue so e be like who score dey do small, she no dey gree hear words. If not, how will she dey hear word? Everything wey Sky and Jennifer do, she suppose go therapy. So na the toxic part na dey go bring.
What is the most scary part of this movie? Is it the manipulation or the silence?
The most scary part of this movie, the manipulation, because I think to an extent Bluey manipulated Sky with the fact that Sky loves her so much. So see, pray make person no manipulate you. You see that thing manipulation, if they use am on you, gone, you no go know wetin you dey do again, you go fall full time. So it's the manipulation.
While shooting the movie, at any point did you feel like the audience might misunderstand your character completely?
Yeah, a lot. Not even feel, they did. They actually misunderstood me. There was this scene where I smoke cigarettes, the naughty part of the movie, the toxicity and all of that. So people will be like, is this really Venice? Is this how she behave in the real world and all of that? So they actually misunderstood me.
Who do you think suffered the most psychologically in this story?
The person that suffered the most psychologically is Chloe. She suffered gone, she suffered, yeah. The trauma did a lot of harm to her spirit, soul, and body.
This movie really played with the mind. Did you ever leave set emotionally drained?
Yeah, I left set emotionally drained. There was this day we went home by, I think, 1 a.m. if I'm not mistaken, and it was raining. So we had issues going on, like we didn't see vehicle to go home, so we were so exhausted and all of that. All of us.
Do you think love can become a form of emotional violence?
Yes, love can be form of emotional violence. Some people, when they know that you love them, they will tend to use the love against you. In that case, some people say, as they know say they love you, you love them, go on, they go on use and manipulate you, when they use and against you. Don't turn violence already.
What's one scene viewers will definitely argue about after watching the movie?
One scene viewers will argue about after watching the movie. Like I said before, the scene where you were contemplating who killed Sky. So they will argue about that, and Akademeni Koko. Only the crew will understand what I just said. So people will actually argue about that, the naughty part and all of that.
Okay, after playing this role, what's one red flag you will never ignore again?
Toxicity. See, toxicity not be wetin person dey pray. Make dem no use am swear for you. No be wetin dey pray to experience. That thing no. I no wan experience am. Amen.
Can you relate your character in Toxic to your personal life outside screen?
Blue and Evanes.
Yeah.
The gap wey dey get long, they no even concern each other, they no relate. Their character, everything, their personality no concern each other. So I no go even relate am. Na still finish this one.
Okay. I would love you to say a word to people who are yet to watch the movie Toxic.
If you never watch Toxic, go watch Toxic. You go love am. Toxic no be film wey you dey watch you go dey sleep. Okay, gay, no. No be film wey you go watch you go dey bored. Watch Toxic. Leave your review there. Trust me, you won't regret it. And abeg, subscribe to his channel. Support am. Thank you.
So this is the end of the interview with Evanes about the movie Toxic. So you all should subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Good Africa. See you all next time on the Stay Shining.